Chiefs is called taking a knee is bad for business. Here's what you write in conclusion. The NFL says players should stand for the national anthem, but will not impose a rule against taking a knee. The league is trying to thread the proverbial needle, give the protesting players what they want without further alienating the fans. In football, that's what they call a Hail Mary. All right? Can they complete that pass?
I don't think so. Hail Marys are rarely successful. Sports, as you well know, Bill, and as everybody watching us knows, that was the place that we went to escape the daily barrage of politics. Well, politics and sports are not, they don't go together very well. And in the case of the NFL, it's not good for business. TV ratings are down for the first 6 weeks of the season.
That's true. Money
7.5%.
Ratings talk.
Exactly.
Ratings matter, Bernie.
The people are boycotting. Some fans are boycotting the games. They're not going to the stadiums. Others are boycotting NFL merchandise. It's not good for business. And as you just put that up, that's the key. He's trying to thread the needle. He's saying they should stand, but he's not going to say they must stand. And you can't have it both ways. It isn't going to work. Hail Marys rarely work, as I say, and I'd be very surprised if this works. And Sunday, they're going to be taking a knee again, and he's going to further alienate the fans. He may be satisfying the players. That's also the key. He's trying to satisfy the players at the same time he's trying to not further alienate the fans. That's a very difficult task.
So you know where the commander-in-chief is. Here's what he said after the meetings. Donald Trump said, the NFL has decided that it will not force players to stand for the playing of our national anthem. Total respect for our great country. Here's another one. Too much talk, not enough action. Stand for the national anthem. You know where he is on that from the very beginning. Now, Bernie, I think they've already figured this out. From what I see, last night, that Chiefs-Raiders game, one player from each team decided to sit. And one of them was Marshawn Lynch for the Raiders, and he's been sitting for years, and he's never really said why he's been sitting in the first place. See, here's what I think the commissioner and the owners have communicated with the head coaches. The word's gone down to the players, and I think this issue is receding and quite nearly dying for many of them week by week.
The last time we spoke, you thought that too, and I said, I don't think so. I think we're going to see more of this. Now, you may be right in that it's receding, but you know what? It was receding.
That before or after the SOB comment with the president?
That's what I was just about to get at. It was receding before Donald Trump went to a political rally in Alabama last month and out of nowhere brought this up. It was a little tiny bonfire, and he decided to pour gasoline on it and turn it into an inferno. Presidents are supposed to bring down the temperature. Presidents are supposed to bring us together. Now he's got this petition going around, a national petition to get the American people on his side.
It went online last night. We'll see how many people sign up for it. But let me just drill down for one last point, Bernie, okay? Because this piece you're right about, bad for business, I think you're exactly right about that in the cases you make. But you're now suggesting to take a knee on behalf of violence in the inner city, to take a knee on behalf of fatherless families in America. But you conclude that won't happen. Why not?
That's right. Thank you for bringing that up. What I'm saying is, if players want to take a knee for moral issues that they think is hurting black America, I get it. We all get it. The venue may be wrong, but we get the sentiment. Well, if you care about what's going on in black America, a far greater problem than a few rogue cops or white racism in general is fatherlessness that leads often to poverty. It's black-on-black crime in places like Chicago. It's kids dropping out of high school in a country that puts a premium on education. But they won't do that because you're a hero to liberals both in and out of the media if you take a knee for racial injustice, perceived racial injustice. But if you take a knee because of dysfunction in black communities, then they will label you an Uncle Tom, and nobody needs that.